Tales of the Ashanti Gold. In the heart of the Ashanti Kingdom, nestled deep within the rich, verdant forests of what is now modern-day Ghana, there was a village named Obuasi. This village was not like any other. It was known far and wide as the land of the Golden Ashanti, a place where the earth itself was said to weep gold. The Ashanti people were proud and wise, their lineage traced back to powerful kings and queens who ruled with justice and valor. The village of Obuasi was ruled by a great chief, Nana Kwame, a man of deep wisdom and an even deeper sense of justice. He had inherited the throne from his father and his father's father in a line that stretched back to the very founding of the Ashanti Kingdom. Legend had it that the first chief of Obuasi, Nana Ose Tutu, was gifted with a golden stool, the Sika Dwa Kofi, by the gods themselves. This stool symbolized the unity and strength of the Ashanti people. It was said that as long as the golden stool remained in Obuasi, the village would prosper and its people would be blessed with abundance. One day, a group of strangers arrived in Obuasi. They were unlike anyone the villagers had ever seen. They were tall, with skin as pale as the full moon, and they spoke in a language that none could understand. These strangers were drawn by the tales of the Ashanti gold, and they had come to take it for themselves. The leader of these strangers, a man named Captain James, approached Nana Kwame with a proposal. "Great chief," he said, bowing slightly, "we have heard of the wealth of your land. We come in peace and wish to trade with you. In exchange for your gold, we will give you fine weapons, clothes, and other treasures from our land." Nana Kwame, sensing the greed in the captain's eyes, replied calmly, "The gold of Ashanti is not just a treasure, it is the lifeblood of our people. It is not something that can be traded or sold. It is our heritage, and it is sacred." Captain James, not easily deterred, tried again. "Surely, wise chief, there must be something we can offer that would be of value to you." Nana Kwame thought for a moment, then spoke. "There is one thing that I desire, but it is not something you can trade. It is peace for my people and respect for our ways. If you can promise that, then perhaps we can talk." Captain James, realizing that Nana Kwame was not a man to be easily swayed, grew frustrated. He decided to take the gold by force. That night, he and his men snuck into the village and attempted to steal the sacred golden stool, but the gods of the Ashanti were watching. As soon as Captain James laid his hands on the golden stool, a great storm arose. Thunder roared and lightning struck the ground around him. The earth trembled, and the forest seemed to come alive with the spirits of the ancestors. Captain James and his men, terrified by the fury of the gods, fled the village, leaving behind their weapons and treasures. The storm raged on through the night, but by morning it had passed. The golden stool was safe, and the village of Obuasi was untouched. Nana Kwame gathered the villagers and spoke to them. "The gold of Ashanti is not just a metal, it is a symbol of our strength and unity. It is a gift from the gods, and it is protected by them. As long as we remain true to our ways and honor our ancestors, we will prosper." And so the tale of the Ashanti gold became legend, passed down from generation to generation. The village of Obuasi continued to thrive, its people living in harmony with the land and with each other, always remembering the lesson of the golden stool, that true wealth lies not in the riches of the earth, but in the strength and unity of the people. This story draws on elements of Ashanti culture and mythology, weaving them into a fictional narrative that emphasizes the importance of heritage, unity, and respect for tradition.